Mark Barron hit me in this game so hard, I still forget where my keys are on a daily basis. Not going to lie.
I'm up here in the booth next to the guy who brought Vandy to back-to-back bowl games. We got SEC quarterbacks everywhere. Aaron Murray is down as the field level analyst. You guys had a thriller back in 2011 against each other.
Yeah, we did.
Vandy against Georgia. 3.5 minutes to play here. Trailing by 8 is Columbus. Here's Morton from inside the 5-yard line. That's incomplete. I want to take you back to that game because that was a thriller with two of our broadcast partners here. Vandy, Georgia, 2011.
Yeah, this one came down to the wire.
Jordan?
Hey, Jordan Matthews, that was a good guy. Threw it to him all the time. Aaron doing what Aaron does, lighting us up. I think we had to block a punt and try to come back late in this game. See Aaron still just dialing us up.
Man, you guys were good. Look at that. I love that scene at the end there, two of you on the field. Now, you see something like that. Do you feel old, guys? Do you feel old?
Very old, because it's been more than a decade now. A lot of gray hairs.
2nd and 10. Morton. Gonna have to run it. What a nice job to get past that first would-be tackler. And he gets ahead and brings a little punishment with it for a first down.
I appreciate Chuck and Bill in the truck reminding me that I was 0-3 against the other SEC quarterbacks here today.
Well, I also, it's AJ's show, so AJ is 2-0 against both of us. Yep. So we're making him feel good today.
Exactly. That's what we do. We're
him, not us. It's not about us.
Yeah. We're supposed to make them. It's not our day anymore.
Sorry, Brown Chevy, upside on one.
I need some water after that. I'm starting to sweat after watching myself just throw interceptions to Alabama's defense. It's coming back.
Morton, just over 2 minutes to play, and gets it complete to his tight end, Oaks. Oaks had the touchdown earlier, and now Gunnar Oaks has Columbus downfield in good position.
Watch Morton read Tay Crowder right here. Tay's got heavy feet, so he knows if you're even, you're leaving. And Gunnar Oaks is going to win downfield. It's a great touch throw. And for a guy that hasn't operated in a 2-minute drill, trying to get his team back in the game, a couple big throws and plays from Jalen Morton.
J-Mo is bubbling up with confidence here. Could we have a great comeback by Columbus? The UFL will continue after these messages and a word from our ABC stations. Aaron Judge and the Yankees roll into Kansas City. That's Monday afternoon on ESPN. We have literal aviators here in the crowd for the Columbus.
Look at the Red Barons down there.
Yeah.
They couldn't fly that. Theirs didn't have.
That is Aaron Murray's incoming.
Yeah.
Try to get him home. But I want overtime, Murray. Everybody wants overtime here.
I think you go for 3 if you score a touchdown, right?
You can here in the UFL. A 3-point conversion if the ball is placed at the 8-yard line, 2 points from the 2-yard line. But let's see if Jalen Morton has some magic in him here in his first start. Columbus just 2 wins on the year, but they are playing fiery, intense football today. Downfield, and that is incomplete, but the flag reigns in as Stephen Gilmore, the star last week, had coverage on Winston.
What number you got?
22.
I need a ball.
Pass interference.
Gilmore had a touchdown a week ago
Automatic. First down.
on a blocked field goal that he returned 55 yards. Now this penalty.
And this ball's slightly underthrown, and we've been talking up the arm of Jalen Morton all game. He got hit right before this as he was stepping up in the pocket. Isaiah Coe got a hand kind of on the ball or on him, kind of dislodged it right before he went to throw the ball. That's why that one came out wobbly and a little short. But again, underthrown deep balls are a wide receiver's best friend, and they get the flag in a big game because of it.
Yeah. Punitive penalty. 42 yards of damage done to Birmingham's hopes as Columbus in position with 1:54 to play. Morton to the end zone, incomplete. Chisholm 6'4", but he couldn't reach for that.
Boy, this is what you're taught. You're taught to throw this one to the crossbar. Problem is he had room in front of him. He could have just let him. Didn't have to throw it high because there wasn't traffic in front of him. If he just leads him, that is a touchdown instead. Even 6'4" Kiki Chisholm couldn't get his hands on that
one. Second and goal. Morton off the mark. Miscommunication with Winston. It's going to leave them with 3rd and goal.
Kings flip 51 with the post and the deep.
Kings flip 51 with the post and the deep. Flip 51 with the post and the deep.
All right, here we go.
Notice Todd Haley now calling these plays. That was Todd chiming in. Tom Saunders has been calling plays all game.
Goal. Morton looking for an option, trying to extend the play. Now he's going to run for it. And they are marking him short of the goal line.
Boy, what an effort. Jalen Morton, 6'4", 225, puts his foot in the ground, cuts back upfield to try to get in. He's getting pulled down. On the back by Ukwu as well. That one is really close.
Yeah, we're still charging the injury.
That looks pretty good, fellas.
Okay, and we have
Look
to,
at
we're going
this
to shut
effort.
down and look at this.
Oh, where does that knee?
That looks like the touchdown.
Okay.
The crowd is reacting here. Let's listen into the command
Yeah,
center
this
and
is
Mike
the look they
Pereira.
just showed there.
Short of the end zone is under further review.
So knee is down. Yeah, we just want to see if the ball's broken the plane. Obviously, the focus is on the right knee because that's the first thing that's hit. One frame back. Boy, this is one that it's a frame.
So for the injury timeout, if we have a
That
touchdown,
knee is still up, and we have
I feel
time.
like
We have
that
an
ball
injury
might have
timeout
touched
here
a little
also.
bit of white chalk.
Boy, this is
Before that
tight
knee.
again, but it's just a focus of right knee plane. Remember, we're just dealing with the plane here, the plane. So I look at this, and you know what? The knee is up, and that ball has broken the plane. So this is going to be a touchdown.
And the family reacts as you heard
So
Mike Pereira.
it's going to be a touchdown.
Yes! Let's go!
And the crowd erupts as well. Jalen Morton calling his own number.
What a day. He got the call to be the starter, and he has delivered. And now, with a minute 19 to play, Columbus, a 2-win team. Birmingham, with the playoff opportunity in front of them. Columbus, can they come all the way back? Remember, 2-point conversion, ball placed at the 2-yard line. 3-point conversion, go for the win, ball placed at the 8-yard line.
Tess, the whole crowd here is yelling 3, 3, 3 on the Columbus side. They want the 3-point conversion.
No, I think this is smart, though. You still have 3 timeouts.
2-yard line.
I would run Jalen Morton here. I know there's 3 really talented running backs for Columbus, and Zaquandre White is in there now, but...
Brown popcorn all on me.
Oh, popcorn. Brown is a run play. Popcorn is a different tag I haven't heard yet.
After the thrilling touchdown run by Jalen Morton, extending himself to cross that goal line.
I'd be alert for a little jump pass here from Jalen Morton.
Thus the pop and popcorn. Now it
Tight
comes
end.
down to this.
Gunnar Oaks there.
This to tie the game. Jalen Morton. Does he have some more magic left in him? We find out right now. It is! Wow. It took time to make the call, but they say Kiki Chisholm was in. Tying game in Columbus. This is exactly what the UFL delivers with this level of parity.
And where are you supposed to throw this football? I mean, coverage is all over Kiki Chisholm. Unbelievable job. not just by Morton to put this in the only spot that you could to get it to Chisholm, but to come down with this, and let's make sure he secures this catch before his butt hits the turf there. That's going to be a close one for Mike Pereira to look at as well.
Mike Pereira just had to make a huge call moments ago to rule a touchdown. Now this call
what about that
to see if this
foot?
stands.
So the right foot, hard to tell. Okay. Left toe actually does end up hitting in bounds, doesn't it? The right foot, hard to tell. I know, may not. And the left foot toe, look, it hits right there.
You only need one foot in the UFL.
I only need the right. Test is right. Now it's just control. So now let's follow him to the ground and make sure that he keeps control. He was fighting it the whole way, but he's got it pinned against his body. The right hand never comes off the ball as you look at the right hand here. Okay, we are going to confirm the 2-point extra point.
After further review,
the first time
successful 2-point try is confirmed.
That the game has been tied. Wow. Birmingham has led since 11:30 in the first quarter. And Columbus, with Jalen Morton playing so inspired, brings them all the way back and ties it.
Yeah, and it was the touchdown, the legs of Jalen Morton. I mean, just the physicality, runs through a defender, dives for the end zone, breaks the plane. So that was the score to bring them within 2 points. They opt to go for 2, and this is the throw to Kiki Chisholm with nowhere to put the football, and Kiki does a great job of coming down with that. And again, Mike Pereira did a good job of looking because it looked like he bobbled it, but he had secure control the entire way, and his family was loving it.
Well, that's the inspiration. His mother, Adrian, who he shared with us. She spent 3 weeks in a coma up until a few weeks ago. She had suffered a major cardiac arrest. He said it was so hard for me to think of possibly losing my mom, how difficult a time it was. She's doing so much better. We have been watching her all day as she has enjoyed watching her son fight so hard, perform so well. And Adrian Morton sitting back with Cassidy and Caden and his father, Jared, just watched their son bring the team all the way back, scoring on a 10-yard touchdown run, and then the 2-point conversion, and now comes the other side of it. DTR, the veteran with NFL starting experience, coming onto the field with 1:33 to play.
And how do you shake the funk that you've been in the second half if you're a quarterback? A quick, easy completion on a 2-minute drive. You have all your timeouts. You don't need to feel like you need to get it all back with big chunk plays. Get a completion. Get this drive started.
All 3 timeouts remain for Birmingham. DTR is all the way back inside his own 10-yard line when he threw that ball away as Jenkins was pressuring him defensively.
Yeah, and he tried to take the quick option. Deion Kane was just covered up, so then tried to check the football down. That covered as well. Really good job by Columbus on that first down.
63 junior, train right back, 63 junior. Trying to get a chip right here, AJ, just so you know.
DTR drives the ball, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted by Columbus. DJ Miller on the return. Miller, pick 6, Aviators. They are flying high here in Columbus.
This game started with an interception from DJ Miller. And it very well might end with one, but you should have expected that there were still fireworks left in this game the way it's gone for 4 quarters.
It's on for the PAT. It was only moments ago that Columbus was desperate. Now they're up by 7.
And I want you to watch this. I think this is supposed to be all sit routes, but Jaden Mickens keeps running. He goes on a seam. Everybody else is stopping past the sticks. And I want you to look at it from the back angle. Watch where DTR throws this ball. He throws it as if he's expecting Mickens to sit right there. That ball is not thrown to the outside. It's thrown to the slot receiver. So he's expecting Mickens to turn to the outside and sit, which might have been a completion. Instead, they're not on the same page, and DJ Miller right there to take advantage.
DJ Miller, who played at Iowa State and then starred at Kent State, had a cup of coffee with the Kansas City Chiefs. He comes up huge here for Columbus.
And you can see Mickens kind of almost panic at the top there. He realizes he runs too far. He kind of stops, looks inside. DTR and Jaden Mickens, the #1 receiver in the UFL, not on the same page in Columbus.
It's the 3rd straight week that DJ Miller had an interception.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coaching staff has talked him up, says his study habits are ridiculous. He's gotten calls from NFL teams these last couple weeks. Outstanding job by Miller.
This league is about opportunity. It's about winning at a pressure point at this point of the season, but DJ Miller is creating incredible opportunities for himself right now as Columbus has their first lead of the game. The penalty flag is down, obviously, on the kickoff, straying out of bounds.
And remember, with Columbus taking the lead now, if this stands and Columbus wins, DC will be in the playoffs, even though they have lost 3 straight, even though they have question marks at quarterback. The defending champs will book their ticket. Birmingham will still be alive, but they will be forced to win and get some help in Week 10.
This is very helpful to Louisville if the score holds. And obviously for DC, they are in the playoffs if Columbus can hold on to this win. DC, who lost Jordan Ta'amu, one of the best players in the league. And that is complete to midfield to Davis. And remember, Birmingham with 3 timeouts remaining, trailing by 7.
Boy, I love that. Great confident throw. It's a rebound from the interception by DTR. Remember, 7-point game. You have all 3 timeouts. You have a ton of time still. Already past the 50.
DTR after throwing the pick 6 moments ago. Oh, what an effort that time! Incomplete, they're saying, but O'Donnell Fortune making a play on that ball to the outside. He had an interception on the very first play of this game. Incredible body control here.
This one, Justin Ross just not ready for the ball. I mean, that ball was thrown. He had no idea it was coming, and that might be an interception.
This is an incredible effort from Fortune. That may be an interception.
The ball does come loose a little bit from that first angle that we just looked at.
Does the ball hit the ground and come loose?
Offensive pass interference.
What are we doing
on the receiver?
So we have 2
Watch to see the ball hit the ground here.
Oh.
So Columbus is not.
Columbus is challenging offensive pass interference.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's so we had a challenge of offensive pass interference.
Loses control there a little bit. Almost an unbelievable play. Oh, man.
Did not have firm control. You saw the ball move a little bit.
Coach again says offensive pass interference and the catch.
Mike Pereira's getting his money worth today.
Okay, we have already confirmed, Brian, we've already confirmed the incomplete pass. Okay, the ball does come loose, hits the ground, and comes loose, so it is an incomplete pass. Now he's saying 13 committed offensive pass interference. That's the challenge. 13 on 13.
And this is the interesting part of the UFL. You can super challenge to create a penalty that maybe wasn't called on the field.
13 grabs him around the shoulder and spins him.
That's exactly what Ted Ginn is doing here. He's saying Justin Ross, the receiver for Birmingham, pass interfered here by wrapping his arm around.
Okay, so as they're showing there now, watch him reach out with his left arm.
It looks like it's a me.
Hooks him and
you don't think so, Tess?
He does pull him. I mean, this is a good shot like they're showing. He does pull him with the left arm. He's really making no play in the ball. I'm going to agree with the challenge of offensive pass interference, since he does hook him around the chest and pull him.
Got pass interference, offense number 13. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous
13, we
spot.
are going to agree with the challenge.
Yep, gotcha.
After review, there was pass interference by offensive player number 13. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. It's first down.
So the super challenge works.
And really, that's the reason that O'Donnell Fortune couldn't get that other hand up and make a more secure catch on that interception because of the interference from Justin Ross. So great job by Mike Pereira there, sorting through all the traffic, and a really good challenge by Ted Ginn.
Ted Ginn Jr., his first year as a pro head coach. Of course, so much history here in Columbus as an Ohio State star. His family's commitment to developing young players here. He's head coach at Glenville High, Ginn Academy, leadership program in Cleveland as well. And can his team pull off a big win here at home? Snoop Connor, as they corral him at around the 47-yard line.
This is where Columbus has got to pay attention to DTR's legs. He is an athletic quarterback. You're going to have a 2nd and long coming up here after the timeout.
Again, the postseason is on the line in these last 2 weeks. Top 4 teams make the postseason in the UFL. Tomorrow, St. Louis has a big game against Houston. Battlehawks win and they're in. But DC is watching this game saying, wow, J-Mo. Wow, Columbus. 15 points in 29 seconds. If Columbus wins, the defending champions, with all the adversity that they have to overcome with the injury to their star quarterback, Jordan Ta'amu, they are in. And Birmingham, they're looking for 2 wins down the stretch here. They had the lead, and now they're trying to come back themselves. DTR on 2nd and 16. Downfield complete. It is Barber. And a first down for the Stallions. We are not done yet.
And this is what you get as an underneath linebacker when you keep eyes on the quarterback. You see there Tony Fields dropping in coverage, keeping eyes on DTR, not on the route behind him.
That ball was contested and falls harmlessly to the ground as Jaden Mickens was the intended target, the UFL leader in receiving yards.
Train left. Train left.
Dangerous throw there from DTR into coverage.
Train left. 62 Cavalier. Y special. X go.
Remember, 7-point game now, but there was a blocked field goal. It could have been 6.
Yeah, blocked PAT early today. There was a 1-point conversion. DTR. That is incomplete. Another dangerous throw to the inside of Deion Kane as Kedrick Whitehead potentially had a play on it. So it's 3rd down and 10 with 38 seconds remaining in the game.
Train left, 62 Bama. Train left, 62 Bama, X Puma. Train left, 62 Bama, X Puma.
Tell them if he's one-on-one at the X, take the Puma. They got to come off.
If you're one-on-one at the X, take the Puma. If you're one-on-one at the X, take the Puma.
The X is Dawood Davis at the bottom of your screen. If he gets one-on-one coverage there.
DTR. He was pressured as he throws, but somehow is able to get it to Dawood Davis.
That's a great job. There's a lot of noise around him in the pocket. He couldn't get that ball off cleanly. Watch him step up here. Kind of an awkward release point because of, I think, a defender's hand almost swiped at the ball, but a great job of getting that out to Dawood Davis on that Puma route. Little comeback route against zone coverage.
First down inside the 25. Trailing by 7. Birmingham hoping for the postseason. Ball is out. And falling on it is Ty Davis Price. Remember, timeouts do remain for the Stallions.
Boy, I think DTR tried to toss this ball to Davis Price here. Yeah, he did. It hits the helmet of Jacoby Windman. Almost a disaster. That's where I'd get in the ears of my quarterback and say, hey, we still have a timeout. Like, we're not in a zero timeout, have to throw it to the end zone situation. If it's bad, don't make it worse. We need to contain or keep possession to give ourselves a chance here.
A.J. McCarron wants them to call this an incomplete pass, saying he threw the ball. That is not a live ball fumble.
And that would give them a few seconds back on the clock as well.
A few seconds and a timeout, too.
Yeah. It does look like he tries to do a little chest pass here.
Remember, if this is an incomplete pass, then you wouldn't use the timeout. You wouldn't have the live ball, and the clock stops. But they're lining up with 26 seconds remaining. 2nd and 19. One timeout for the Stallions. Win to keep playoff hopes very much alive, driving it to the outside. And David Davis came up limping at the end of that route as he is down on his team's sideline there. He's off the field. It is 3rd and 18.
I'd remind DTR, you can still use the middle of the field. Columbus is coming out 2 high safeties. The middle of the field has been open. Still have that timeout in your back pocket.
Getting loud here at historic Crew Stadium in Columbus. The Aviators, only 2 wins on the year, but playing their best football right now, right here. DTR's going to run it. Has the timeout left as he's met inside the 25 by Fred Tompkins.
Oh, that's a really good job by Fred Tompkins in open field. DTR is an athlete, gave him a couple pump fakes. Tompkins didn't fall for it and brought him down. Look at all the space. As DTR takes off, that is a ton of space between you and a linebacker. And a great open field tackle. He's down now. I think he's cramping.
Medical staff out to deal with Fred Tompkins. What a game here.
What is happening?
I mean, what a game here as Columbus rallied back. Columbus was trailing by 8. Columbus never led until 1:26 to go in this game. They scored 15 points in 29 seconds, and a big part of it is the heart of Jalen Morton.
The physical run, then the throw in tight coverage to Kiki Chisholm, who toe tapped and kept the ball, and it came right back. Pick 6 here by DJ Miller on a miscommunication with Jaden Mickens. Gets up and returns that for a touchdown.
A thrilling 10-yard touchdown run. A back of the end zone toe tap 2-point conversion. And a pick 6 to score 15 points in 29 seconds.
And remember, there was like 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. My conversation with you was, man, Birmingham just needs to run the ball so they can milk this clock. They're up. A couple scores. They end up throwing the football. Not being able to put together a drive. It gave Columbus back the ball, and then that's what happened.
Here, Ted Ginn Jr. talking strategy and clock management. Meanwhile, Dorian Thompson-Robinson trying to figure out a way to convert a 4th and 11. What an afternoon to bring this action to you. UFL Week 9. Joe Tessitore and Jordan Rogers up in the booth. Aaron Murray, Sam Acho, our field level analysts. And back and forth they have gone with this thrilling Columbus comeback.
And the middle of the field is where they need to attack. Tony Fields, the linebacker, has been playing deep in coverage. They've had 2 high safeties taking away stuff over the top. I try to get Mickens down the middle of the field on Fields.
4th down and 11. To the end zone. Incomplete. It was beyond the 6'5" tight end Jordan Thomas.
Boy, and they opt for a jump ball to the big target, but double covered out there. Nowhere to really go with the football. Smoke Monday, O'Donnell Fortune, who had the near interception a few plays ago. That's why I said middle of the field. You got linebackers on receivers in the middle of the field. Those safeties been playing deep, taking away the shot plays to the outside. There's just nowhere to go with the football here. Look at the coverage.
They are going to challenge this for pass interference. That is their last desperate hope.
So what are we looking for?
I don't think.
We are looking for contact that significantly hinders the ability of the receiver to make the catch. 13 is fine, has a hand on him. The other guy times it perfectly. There's really nothing in there that would make it defensive pass interference. So the challenge is denied. There is no foul on the play.
It's a great day out of Mike Pereira, the VP of officiating in the command center. He's had a lot to deal with down the stretch of this game. And he got that one right again. Remember, action tomorrow, Dallas and Louisville at 4 o'clock, and then St. Louis and Houston in prime time on ESPN2. If St. Louis wins, they are in. Ricky Prohl's team playing good football right now. But how about this team here in Columbus? Jalen Morton got the phone call on Tuesday. You're going to be the starting quarterback. He took advantage. 3 touchdown passes, a thrilling touchdown run, a 2-point conversion successful, and late drama does it here with the upset win of Birmingham. That was a big step-up moment for the Aviators. Sam.